few years after I lost my brother, I lost one of my best friends. He passed away battling cancer. He was battling cancer for years, and he always had a smile on his face about it. And one of the big things that he taught me was, this stuff gets thrown at you in life. You can either sit and never bounce back from it, or you can keep going, and the world keeps turning. And him actually passing away was one of the things that, in the weirdest way possible, started, not necessarily straight away bringing my counselling journey to an end, but it taught me so many things. I stopped counselling pretty much a year after, and we lost him. But we went from like a session every week to a session every 2 weeks, and then when you can manage for 2 weeks without necessarily having to come and relying on a session, then you start building on that. I suppose you make those baby steps, but yeah, I suppose I sort of got to a point where, for the majority of the session, we're just talking about good things that had happened over the 2 weeks. I was coming in, it's like, yeah, this is going really well, and this is going really well, I'm having a good time here, rather than it being, a whole session of just really, sad and angry and the negative sides. I was coming to sessions and there was a lot more positivity when I entered and left. And I suppose then when you're coming for sessions, multiple weeks on the bounce, and you're coming and just being positive the whole time, you then are ready to sort of make that decision to stop, but you never are ever forced out. That's never, never ever a situation that you find yourself in. You're never told, like, look, you've got 3 sessions left, you got to sort yourself out in these 3 sessions and you're gone. Like, it's very much, here as long as you need, we're here for as long as you need. Even if you leave and then you want to come back 2 weeks later, we will help you and we will find a way to fit you back in around schedules. And I know that I could pick up the phone at any time and call Jules, for example. Like, if I'm ever really struggling, it's a phone call or it's a car journey, and that's all it is.